Are you ever stoked for the gym? Have you ever started working out and then 45 minutes into the workout you're just burnt out? Well, you can stop worrying because today I'm going over some of the biggest reasons as to why you have low stamina. If you would like, smash the thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe, and without further ado, let's get your gym time up. Let's do it.
You want a little piece of that?
Alrighty guys, the first reason as to why you have low stamina is going to be because your warm-up is either too long or unfortunately make the mistake of going way too hard. Guys, the point of warming up is to do two things. It is to get your blood flowing. The point in working out is to make sure that our blood is properly going and it's not going too fast, but it's also not going too slow. You want your heart rate to be up. A lot of people make the mistake of having their warm-up just way too long, or they forget to stop the warm-up and get into their workout and they just use that level of intensity, apply it right there and right then. As far as I'm aware, that's not exactly a bad thing. The reason it is a bad thing, you have certain fitness goals, and when you burn yourself out before you even start your actual training, that can really interfere with it, which in turn is going to piss you off and not allow you to have the proper gym session you wanted. The second reason as to why you suffer from low stamina is because you do not know which pre-workouts to be taking. You need to be educated, which is exactly why I am about to educate you. You don't need to go to college for this. Put it this way, this is extremely simple. You're either going to be taking a stimulant or a non-stimulant. Basically, all a stimulant does is it makes the workout and everything else a lot more intense. A non-stimulant type of pre-workout basically just does not do that. The only thing it does do is it just gives you that boost of energy, but it doesn't give you that intensity. There is a difference between the energy and intensity. Number two, you have to be paying attention to a few things when it comes to the ingredients in your pre-workout. I've used a few pre-workouts, alright? Some have been high stimulants, others have not been high stimulants. But there are some pre-workouts that are non-stimulant that are high in caffeine. There are some non-stimulants that are low in caffeine, and vice versa. Depending on the level of intensity you are looking for, what matters to me in a pre-workout is basically the caffeine level. Why? Because that is basically what's going to be energizing you. A lot of companies won't go above 200 milligrams. Most companies won't even go above 300 milligrams. I do know a few companies that do go above 300 milligrams. Those are also companies that tend to have high stimulant type of pre-workouts. Anywhere between 2 to 300 milligrams, basically right in the middle, maybe like 275, is like the perfect balance of focus and high intensity for you to get your maximum training. One of my favorite pre-workouts to use is WADDUP. That's right. Like I said, I've tried a few different types of pre-workouts. This is probably the one pre-workout I will say that actually tastes exactly how it's supposed to. I like a lot of fruity flavors, you know, whether it be an alcoholic drink or a pre-workout. When it comes to protein, I don't like the sour. I don't like the sweet. When it comes to protein, I'm basically just a chocolate person. This blue raz, honestly, it's exactly what it sounds like. It tastes exactly like a blue slushie. If you've had one, you know it. If you haven't had one, then you need to be reborn. But really quick, I'm just going to go over this. I'm going to put the nutrition facts on the screen right now. But basically, caffeine on here is 200 milligrams, alright? That's really not that bad. Sodium, 39 milligrams. Vitamin B12, which is very, very, very essential. You've got your citrulline, malate, and your beta-alanine. Two of the highest types of ingredients that you want to make sure is in your pre-workouts, because other than high intensity, other than the flavor, you want to make sure that the pre-workout that you are using is actually helping out not just your mind, but your body, because we do not want to be putting things into our body that suck. Guys, if you're someone that is new to working out, if you're new to pre-workouts, if you want to try pre-workouts, if you want to try that specific pre-workout, I'm going to put a link in the description below. It's going to be the first link. Go and check out WADDUP. If you guys don't want to commit to the actual bottle itself, mini packets that you can try, it's like $3 or something like that. Super cheap, super reliable, super fast. Get your pump on. I'm excited to share it with you guys. Start your fitness journey right now. Never been a better time to do so. Link in the description. You're welcome. Third reason, you're not pacing yourself. Okay, there's a hot girl over in the corner, and sure, you want to maybe hurry up your workout because you want to get closer to her. You want to be checking out her ass. She wants to be checking out your buys, your pecs. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you won't be able to do that. Why? Because you know you suffer from low stamina, which means in turn, you're not pacing yourself. Doesn't matter if there's that hot girl on the side of the gym, and it doesn't matter if there's that super smoking hot dude by the free weights. The point is this, you're at the gym to benefit yourself. You're not there to benefit anyone else. You need to take all that excitement and you need to apply that to yourself and to your workouts. You want to be able to have the maximum effort, maximum strength, maximum dedication, and all that fun stuff. And if you're not pacing yourself properly, like a lot of people don't, you're gonna end up just winding yourself out halfway into your workout. Instead of being able to do twice the amount of weight you're going to be able to do, you're basically just gonna say, fuck it, I'm used to doing this type of weight, that's what I'm comfortable with, and that's what we're doing, which is not the point of this video. Next step is something that I actually tend to suffer from a lot, which is just going from one exercise to the next, directly going from one to the next. A lot of people fear having to take long breaks. Why? Because they're afraid that they're going to get caught up in a conversation that's going to take way too long, or they're just afraid that they're going to fuck up their whole workout routine. Where you need to be very strict and disciplined with the time of your training. You need to allow yourself to take a solid break in between your sets. And honestly, in between your reps. When you're going from station to station to station, you want to allow yourself anywhere between 2.5 to about 5 minutes of breathing time, so that way your body can kind of cool down, your air and your circulation within your body can actually catch up, and on top of it, you're not killing your body. The fifth reason as to why you suffer from low stamina, you lack in the stretching department. As men, we all like girls that are very flexible. Why? Because it's just sexy. If you aren't stretching properly or for the right amount of time, two things are going to happen. The first thing is that you're not going to be able to build the exact muscle that you so desire. Why? Because you're not allowing your body or the muscle group that you want to be working with to be stretched out, to allow more muscle tissue to be built up. Second reason, it's going to expand things. It's going to expand your lungs, it's going to expand your skin, it's going to expand your inner diaphragm. What that's going to do is exactly what this video is all about. It's going to expand and increase your stamina. Alrighty, as Americans, we like to eat food. Let's get real, alright? But as Americans, we also don't pay attention to a lot of things that we eat. Number 6 is going to be, you need to watch the foods that you're eating after you work out. You're eating not the right foods, or you're eating the right foods, just not enough. It's one of those things where you gotta really pay attention. The very last reason as to why you have low stamina is because, well, you're using it all in the bedroom, and you're pleasing your lady, or your man. But at the end of the day, are you really pleasing yourself? To make sure that you have enough stamina, not just for the nightly activities, but for the next day entirely. The reason why you can't go to the gym sometimes, or you're burnt out halfway through your workout, is because of lack of sleep. You need to be able to dedicate at least 7 hours of sleep to have a solid workout. That's what I'm gonna say when it comes to lack of sleep and all of that.
You want a little piece of that?